Members of the audience, there are copies of the agenda that we will be referring to on the back tables if you need one. The meeting of the Kern County Planning Commission is called to order. Madam Secretary, roll call, please.
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Garcia? Here. Commissioner Louie?
Here.
Commissioner Poole?
Here.
Commissioner Sprague?
Present.
Mr. Hall?
Here.
Ms. Oviatt? Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Ms. Simon?
Here.
Thank you. Would any commissioner or staff member like to make an announcement? No. You've received copies of the minutes of our last meeting. Any corrections? If there are none, I would entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
Voice vote. All members in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Now we move on to items withdrawn or requests for continuance.
Good evening, Madam Chair. We have one case this evening that is, there's a request for continuance. That is case number 2, conditional use permit 7, map 140. The applicant is TNR Enterprises, LLC. The staff recommendation is to continue this project until March 22nd, 2018.
I will entertain a motion on item number 2.
Motion.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
All ayes, motion carries.
Now moving on to the consent agenda.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So these are items scheduled before the Planning Commission, which are being recommended for approval by staff, and the applicant has been informed of any special condition and has no objections. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask any questions on the case. This evening we have 3 cases that are on consent calendar. The first item is case number 1. This is conditional use permit number 20, map 57. The applicant is Pilot Travel Center, LLC, by Four Creeks, Inc. The project is located at 17047 Zachary Avenue, northeast of Shafter. The request before your commission is to allow a 10,000 square foot truck repair station in a CHPD district. I would inform your commission that you did receive an addendum on this item tonight, and we do have a revised recommendation. The purpose of the addendum was to just clarify one condition, that is condition 4B1. It was correct as it was written in your staff report. However, staff realized that the resolution had some language that was left out. Therefore, staff is recommending a revision to the resolution to include the last sentence. So the recommendation before your commission is to approve in accordance with the recommended revised conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in your draft resolution. Case number 3 this evening is zone change case number 5, map 57-7. The applicant is DM Camp and Sons by Swanson Engineering. This project is located at 31992 Highway 46 in McFarland area. The request before your commission is a change in zone classification from CH to M1PD FPS, or a more restrictive district. I would advise your commission that this project also, we included an addendum that we prepared for you, in which we do have a revised recommendation. The purpose for the addendum, staff was contacted by the project proponent after distribution of the staff report, and it was realized that the hearing notice and the staff recommendation included 3 parcels that were being proposed for the zone change when the applicant only really requested 2. There was a typographical error in the application we received, and therefore the documentation we put forward included all 3 parcels. So the purpose of the addendum is to clarify the request before your commission. The only 2 parcels that are being included in the zone change before your commission tonight is APN numbers 073, 06009, and 073, 06018. Based on this clarification, we do have a revised recommendation. The recommendation for your commission tonight is to advise the Planning Commission to recommend the Board of Supervisors to approve zone change as requested for APN 073-06009 and APN 073-06018 as requested, and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached revised draft resolution. And the final item on consent calendar tonight is case number 4. This is track number 6293. The applicant is G5 Enterprises, Inc. by Wiley Hughes Surveying. This project is located on the north side of Virginia Avenue, approximately 600 feet east of the Oswell Street in East Bakersfield. The request before your commission is an extension of time for a period of 3 years for vesting tentative tract number 6293, which proposed to divide approximately 16.51 acre parcel into 60 lots, ranging in size from 7,524 square feet to 14,250 square feet for residential use, and a 22,940 square foot sump lot. This project included 6 limited design variations. Staff recommendation is to approve a 3-year extension of time to expire on February 4th, 2021, subject to the original conditions of approval, with the inclusion of an additional condition requiring the payment of traffic impact fees in effect at the time the building permits are applied for on any lot within the recorded map or phase, and adopt the original findings as set forth in the attached resolution. That completes the reading of, in resolution number 11-06. That completes the reading of the consent calendar.
Thank you. Is there any member of the audience that would like to speak on any of these items? If so, they will be removed from the consent agenda and heard in their regular order. Seeing none, is there any member of the commission that would wish to pull one of these items and have it be heard in its regular order? No. I will entertain a motion.
Motion to approve the consent agenda is read into the record.
Second.
Roll call vote.
All ayes, motion carries.
Thank you. Staff, would you like to read the appeals process for those that it applies to?
I would, Madam Chair. Thank you. For projects where the Planning Commission action is final, those actions are subject to appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. For case number 1, an appeal may be filed with the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department, located at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $540 on forms available at the Planning and Natural Resources Department. The filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of this hearing. For case number 4, which is for tract maps, an appeal must be filed within 10 days from the date of decision of the Planning Commission. Any such appeal must be accompanied by an appeal fee of $540. If no appeal is received, the action of the Planning Commission is considered final.
Thank you. Moving on to public presentations, this portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the Commission on any matter not on tonight's agenda and over which the Commission has jurisdiction. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes. Is there anyone here?
Yes.
Come forward and please state your name and spell your last name for the record, please.
Okay, thank you. Justin Beatty, B-A-T-E-Y. Good evening, esteemed commissioners and staff. My name is Justin Beatty, and I'm speaking tonight on behalf of Beatty Homes, local custom home builders and community developers. On the evening of March 8th, my family has a project that will be considered by your commission. In addition to the mandatory notification that is provided to adjacent property owners, we have been conducting neighborhood outreach. I have copies of our recent neighborhood letter that I would like to present to each commissioner and staff through the clerk. Our goal is to gather neighborhood input now so that our public hearing on March 8th is more productive and we are in a better position to address any issues that might be brought forward by our neighbors. Thank you.
Thank you. And please hand the letter to the clerk. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you.
Seeing no one else, we do not have any public hearings, so we will move on to adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.
Those in favor of adjournment, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. This meeting is adjourned.